Jimmy with Cuffin Stuff. Man, we got another good one for you. Today we're doing an event cook for tomorrow. It's a fairly small event. We're gonna pull out the old pit barrel. It's been a while since we've cooked on it. We're going to do pulled pork and we're gonna take you along with us, so hang tight. Okay, here's what I got. 8 pounds of Boston butt, straight from the grocery store. Let's season this boy up. I'm gonna start, this is Pig Shake. Uncle Steve has got a good, I've been using this on my pulled pork to season these butts. God, since I discovered Uncle Steve's Shake. And that's pretty much that. And I'm also gonna use, this is South Texas Red. And it's a little thicker. So I'm gonna use the big end to get it. Again, you notice, that's pretty much me. I don't use a binder. Now, these butts straight out of, I pull them out. You'll find a little juice in the cryovac bag that they're in. And I pull them out and actually get a little off, but these are still plenty moist. Plenty moist. Now that's a big old piece of meat. Fat cap side. I'm gonna cook up. So let me get it cranked off, and when we put the meat on, I'll bring you back. Okay, as you can see, we got the smoke rolling. I've got a little bit of hickory in on top of the charcoal. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna put this in right here in the middle. I'm gonna take this probe and do the same thing. I'm gonna put it down pretty deep in the middle. I've got the Inkbird going beside it and inside it. I'm gonna put the top on. Now I got to feed these in to help regulate the temp. And that's one. And the other one. Top on. And this cook is off. All right, now I'm gonna watch the temperature. I'm expecting several hours. I'm gonna let this run up to about 165, and then I'm gonna wrap it. So that's probably when I'll bring you back. Well, while we're cooking on a pork, when I do a event, usually one of the sides I do is called brisket baked beans. But unfortunately, I don't have any brisket, cooked or uncooked. So we're just gonna do baked beans. Now, this is 3 55-ounce cans of just original Bush's baked beans. It's good stuff. I like it. Everybody seems to, and it's a good base to start out with this. I'm sure you guys that have been watching the channel have seen me do this before. Brown sugar, yellow mustard, about 1/3 of one of these containers, it's not as much as you'd think. And then this is some of my barbecue sauce. That's what I'm going to use. That's, I don't know, pretty close to a quart. It wasn't full, but I have given you guys several family secrets. My barbecue sauce isn't one of them, and I'm sorry to say you're not going to get that recipe today either. But I'm going to mix all this up good. Now, normally you will see me put this underneath the butts in the vertical water smoker, but I'm not using that today. I'm using the pit barrel. So I've got the Pit Boss over there heating up, and we're going to put them in there, and we're going to smoke them in it probably about 3 hours or so. I'll go to about 250. So that's next. I'm going straight to the Pit Boss and put them in, and that's my baked beans. We're right at 165, so it's time. We've taken it off. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go this way and then this way. I wanna make sure that I get it wrapped up good and tight. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna put this little package back on the smoker and put the probe back in it. We're gonna watch it. We're going to 2 to 205, and that's when I'll bring you back. According to the Inkbird, we are at 205. So let's take a look at what we got here. Oh yeah. That is just as tender. Look at that. It's like putting it through hot butter. All right. Let's take and just tin it over. We're gonna let it wait about 30 minutes or so. All right. Well, about 30 minutes. We've let this rest. Let's take him out. All right, take the bone out. Look at that. See how clean that is? We'll start pulling it. And you see this just comes apart. You get this above 200, 205, you don't need to take a knife to it. You don't need to chop it up. It'll just pull apart. And look at this. See how this pulls apart? it just shreds. Oh my goodness. You should smell this. All right. I'm gonna take this glove off. This is Gator Shake. As I always say, it's Cuff and Stuff approved. I'm gonna take and cover this, just a light little dusting of Gator Shake over the top of this. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm about to. All right, pulled pork. There's some folks gonna love this tomorrow. That's all I can tell you. Listen, I appreciate you sticking around to see how this turned out. This is easy, okay? You could do it on any kind of cooker you want. I did it on the pit barrel today. It's been a while since I've done a pit barrel, but it doesn't matter. When you do this method, cook it long enough, bone pulls out cleaner. That's a pop-up timer, just like a turkey. Good stuff. Again, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, how about hit the circle on this side, subscribe. You won't miss a thing. I'll have another video just for you down here. Hit the thumbs up. Hey, share it. None of that'll cost you a dime. Until next time, hang tight and be good to one another. Hang tight.